Morning, Bill. Morning, David. Lou is a woman, so she's running late. Morning, Wally. Hope you're doing well, mate. I will pop the invite up for her, but I say she's just messaged to say she's running about 5-10 minutes late. Morning, Anthony. How are you, mate? All the women are late today. Right, still plenty of that one left. Kind of phrase, good morning. How are you? Better. Just in time, ready for tomorrow, mate. I'm a little bit annoyed about tomorrow, if I'm honest. Don't get me wrong, absolutely overjoyed that they're there. Morning, Carl. But with the current pandemic restrictions, I don't know about where you guys are, but all the pubs my way are still doing table service only. So it means that you have to book a table, and literally every single pub was booked out for the final before the semi-final had even finished. So I'm absolutely gutted about that. But I thought, oh, well, you know, we're quite a big town. They're bound to put it on open air somewhere. But absolutely nothing. Morning, Judith. Hope you are well. Oh, wait a second. So yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed about that, but obviously chuffed to bits about the result and everything else. I did tip England to get to the final before the tournament started. I will be honest and say I had him in the final, losing the final to France. Obviously that can't happen now. Not old enough to go to the pub. Yeah, it's just annoying, Anthony. You know, such a momentous achievement. I really expected them to put it on open air somewhere, but absolutely nothing. Happy birthday to Angela's mum, and you have a good day, Angela. I'll tell you what is quite funny about it all, though. It's an awesome coin to have, mate, honestly. The funny thing about it is Pub in the Park is taking place this weekend in Tunbridge Wells. Which I don't know if you guys know, but it's put on by a couple of chefs or something, and it's a massive music and food festival that takes place. I think today they've got the likes of Lightning Seeds and Craig David. I think somebody even said Spice Girls, but I'm not sure. All performing there today. And then tomorrow there's people like Beverly Knight and that kind of thing. And it was funny, within sort of 10 minutes of the semi-final ending, the Tunbridge Wells pages were absolutely full of people trying to flog tickets for Sunday evening. Because they put it on in 4 stages. So you have a Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. Yeah, absolutely everybody's trying to sell their tickets for Sunday. To the point now where I think they're even going for under asking price. And again, it's something that I thought about. I think it's about 30 quid a ticket they're going for now. And because I thought, well, they're bound to put it onto a big screen there, but it doesn't look like they're doing that there either. Oh, Lou has just arrived. Although usual with her connection. There she is.
I give up.
It looks like I will just have Disco Dave coming round.
I give up.
Hey?
I give up. I've lost Tat Or Treasure. I've lost the box of coins, so whoever wins today, you get what you're given.
But yeah, so that's my little rant about the final and what have you over with.
Morning, all. Morning. Morning.
Good morning, Martin.
Morning, Carl. Morning, Judith. Morning, David. Morning, Bill. Morning to Connie Fraser and the rest of you. I'm having a good morning.
That way, innit? As for this idiot here, she's quiet all day. The minute football kicks off, she starts messaging me.
Only because it's the first time I've ever watched half a game, but I jinxed it. I never watched football, me, and I said to him, let's just watch this game because it's important. I was watching it and Denmark scored, so I messaged him. I said, I'm a jinx, I'm turning it off. As soon as I turned it off, we scored. So there you go. So I'm not going to watch on Sunday. I'm just going to wait till I hear the cheers.
Yeah, I think I lost my voice at some point.
That was lucky though, Harry Kane. That I rewatched that penalty, whatever it was. I'm not going to watch it, Anthony. I swear I'm not. I am a jinx. I don't want to be blamed.
So have you not got a moan to have today?
Well, I made an order with Coin Club yesterday and they've not dispatched it yet. And I watched their video and it says, you see in that factory of theirs, when an order comes through, it goes straight through to them and they get it done there and then. It's not happened.
Hey.
And I purposely ordered 3 things that were in stock.
It's not as bad as my order, though.
The knobheads were your order. Empty packets. That was funny. Do you know what? He messaged me and he showed me what he got, an empty packet, and he moaned like a little girl. And I thought it was such a refreshing change because that usually happens to me, not him. And he takes a piss when it happens to me.
I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't.
Seriously, that's usually happens to me, that shit. When it happened to him, he didn't like it.
I mean, fair play to them. When I actually managed to get through to them and speak to somebody, they did sort it for next day, but...
Yeah, but Lexi, your mate who you spoke to, gave you an email to get straight in touch, which doesn't even work. So what does that say to you?
It worked the first time, but it doesn't now. So yeah, I don't know. It wasn't funny, that Judith. I was absolutely livid.
It was funny because it's usually me that happens to, not Warren. And when it happens to me and I moan to him, he takes the piss. He puts little emojis of people playing little violins on me and everything.
But I mean, you've never had one that bad. I mean, at least
What?
your items.
I've
your
had
items,
backwards coins that look like they've been run over by tanks.
At least it had the coin in it.
I've had the worse luck than you with coins.
How long did that take?
I'm not bothered about that, Warren. You will go back a year, and who's had the worst luck with last Judith and Angela? Who's had the worst luck with coins, me or Warren? I'll win, hands down, mate.
It was that funny that when the postman turned up yesterday, and he gave me 2 from the Royal Mint, I was 2. Why have I got 2 from there? I'd even forgotten about it.
No one has my luck in with buying coins, which is why I haven't bought any for ages.
But then the postman has been a bit of a joke.
Your postman is a joke.
I don't know if we're just incredibly short-staffed here. We literally had 2 deliveries last week, one on Monday and one on Friday. Coin Club is still using Hermes for normal deliveries.
Only for you.
I don't know, because I'm waiting on some other stuff from them, and I had an email from Hermes on Thursday to say that they've got it, and it's not it's not a cock up that they've got to replace.
I won't trust Hermes. I bet they took your notes out of that thing. I'm being serious.
Well, you've seen what Hermes are doing with the deliveries this end.
My pens came. They've been unboxed and repacked and... Oh, no, that was Yodel.
As you come into this building, you come through like a main door. It's a security door, so it's got alarms and what have you on it. And you're into a hallway that's got a lift on the left. And you go down the corridor and it goes into a T. And I'm down the corridor on the right. The last 2 or 3 deliveries from Hermes, I get a text message or an email to say your parcel's been delivered. I'm like, no, it hasn't. I go out into the hallway and they've literally opened the door and just chucked it against the wall. That's the last 2 or 3, aren't it? So I've taken pictures and sent them to you.
That's naughty, that. I mean, when I send you anything by Hermes, I'll leave a message saying knock on his door.
Yeah, it is bad. Certainly is, Martin. Looking forward to it, mate. Looking forward to it. Oh, I don't like that.
I didn't say I didn't like it. I said I'm not buying it, but I didn't buy it. Carl sent it me, and I was gonna get this just the plain one.
It is really. I think it's lovely coin. I really do.
But he only sent it me because you've got it, and that's what it said in the note. Keep up with the Joneses, lights.
Yeah, I think it's a really nice coin, though. I'm just sorry. I've just got to open my door because it's absolutely boiling.
And I got this from Hattons in London saying, "Do I want to buy this for £69?" If I started buying gold, I'd be divorced next week. It is nice though. I'm so disorganized. I've lost loads of stuff.
Oh, I just watched a a video actually just before I came on about. No, not for me, Bill.
No, I'll wait for the Royal Mint. Royal Mint will bring a fiver out if we win it. Mind you, they'll probably bring a fiver out now we're in final. First time in 50 odd years. I bet we've got a fiver next week.
Dr. Jake's Very British Reviews, and he just posted a video this morning about how he made 5k profit on gold coins. And I just think it's a little bit deceiving because he sort of makes it out, it was as simple as I bought 5k's worth of coins and in a year or two they doubled in money.
I like gold coins. I'd love a load, but I wouldn't start getting into that. No.
No, I mean, it's not quite as straightforward as that, is it? I mean, during the pandemic and that, they did hit an all-time high. But prices have slowly started to sort of level out again now. Good morning, John.
Morning.
Yeah, and there's something about it, isn't it? If you order it now, they'll hold it until after the final. And if England win the final, then you get the score stamped on the coin free of charge. Which I take it they're going to charge after tomorrow to have the score put on there.
No, I'll wait. Royal Mint will jump on this one.
I've ordered the England one from Coin Club, part of the football collection.
Yeah, I wanted that until I realised it was I wanted it because it's a Gibraltar 20 pence, but then I realised how big it's going to be.
Yeah.
The size of a crown.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to look a bit weird.
But I think you could order I found it on Facebook. I couldn't find it on their website. You could order the England and get the Croatia one free. Obviously, I'm not bothered about the Croatia one.
It's not really free, is it? Because it's cost £30.
No, it's not 30 quid.
It says $29.99 on when I look.
No, that's not what I paid for it.
What did you pay for it?
Let me have a look. It was an advert I found on Facebook. I'm sure. Well, I'd say I'm about 90% sure.
I looked on Coin Club, and the only way you can buy it is through subscription. It's $29.99 a month.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. On Facebook, it had a special offer that you could buy just the England and Croatia one. I'm just waiting for the order history page to load. Right, it told me to log out, and now it's asking me to log in. Stupid thing. I hope it wasn't 30 quid. It's been dispatched anyway, let's say that. I know that. Right, order history. Is that the one? It must be, because that's getting one free with it. Yeah, £9.98.
Well, why didn't you send me that link then?
You haven't got Facebook, you mong.
Well, that's true, yeah.
Yeah, £9.99. Yeah, I'll send it to you. I'll try and send it to you now. I don't know whether it'll work if you haven't got Facebook. I'll try to send it to you.
Yeah, because I looked on Coin Club and I thought to myself, I'm not paying $29.99 for
Yeah.
a coin and a coin I don't want, and then I have to go through the hassle of cancelling.
No, well, because I said to you, I even emailed them, didn't I, and asked them.
We were talking about that the other day, Bill. There's 26 people in the team, so they could bring them out for 10p's, like an alphabet set. All the players.
Oh God, Lou.
Yeah.
Have you seen? Oh, you're not even there. I'm not going to show you. That's the bundle. Let's just die. It's Sod's Law. I can't find it now, isn't it? Queen's Beast, Princess Di.
Yeah, I remember when they reissued the Lion of England football £5 coin for football. I bought that. It's really nice. I'm thinking they might bring the Lion of England out again for 2021 for football. Because they seem to like doing that because they've already got the dies made up.
Ah. Right. No, it's not that one. I found the link, but it's not the right one. No. It looks like they've taken it off. I'd be surprised if they don't do something like it again. If I see it on Facebook now, I'll send it to you. But I don't know if it'll work if you're not on Facebook.
Probably not. That's what winds me up about Coin Club as well. If you haven't got Facebook, you can't even contact them.
Hang on, I might have it. This won't start collecting today.
Because I'll buy them. I'll get the Croatia one and stick it on my wheel.
Yeah, this is. I've got the link for it here. So you want to click on the top part of this. Yeah, I've got it now, haven't I? I will stick. I'm going to just pop it onto YouTube. And I'll stick it in the chat. Yeah, of course they can, John. Still part of Europe, mate. Right, so that, if anybody wants it, that should be a link to where you can get the England and Croatia coin for $9.99. When you get onto the page, there is the option to buy the entire set or subscribe to the set. I think it's the very top one.
Yeah, make sure you tick no to that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the very top one. Do you want to have another go at me then? Have you been entering the Royal Mint competition? You see that concentration on her face now. Yeah, you've done it? Yeah. Have you been?
I'm just going to make sure now that I'm not signed up to.
If you just go into your collections, it'll tell you whether you're signed up to it. Because you've got your collections and your orders down the left-hand side. Have you been entering the Royal Mint competition?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I don't bother with those because they get on my nerves.
6 days, 6 competitions. Morning, SN. She's gone again.
I'm here. I'm just when I'm doing this, I feel a bit ignorant, so best to just put my camera off.
Oh yeah, there's still a day left. Oh no, day 5. So if anybody wants it, I'll pop it in the chat then. So it's day 5, the Royal Mint competition. One lucky winner will receive the 95th birthday of Her Queen Majesty the Queen 2021 silver-proof coin. And the question is, so let's see how good we all are. A series of portraits of the All England Lawn Tennis Club Lady Champions are situated outside the clubhouse entrance at Wimbledon. What do these have in common with Her Majesty the Queen's effigy released in 1998? A. They were all created by Jodie Clark. B. They were all created by Ian Rank Broadley. Or C. They were all created by Arnold Makin. Who's going to have you ever? I've never won on it. Coin a phrase. I've won a Chinese checker competition. There we go. And there's Carl coming out with the answer. Ian Rank Broadley. What I did, Judith, the easiest way I found to remember was they sent me an email on day 1 to tell me about it. Rather than delete the email, I left the email in my inbox. So every day when I went back to check it, check your emails, that was there, and it just took me automatically to the competition page. I found that was an easier way to remember to do it. There's no doubt, like yourself, I would have forgotten. So no, unfortunately, never won anything from them, but I did win a Chinese checker one previously. Right. And they are just saying that. I've just had an email from Hermes. We aim to deliver your parcel today between 11 and 1.
What's that for?
I think that is the England-Croatia coin.
Right.
Normally I get an email about 5 minutes before it arrives. What are you doing?
I'm just making sure I'm all right with this now.
So going on to the England coin, me and Lou were talking about it the other day after the semi-final, and we said then, wouldn't it be really nice, not that the actual numbers really made any difference, but wouldn't it be really nice to have a set of, because there's 26 players in the squad, and with Gareth Southgate makes it 27. Wouldn't it be really nice to have a set of 27 10p's or 27 20p's.
Yeah, it'd be good.
With an image of them all on, that went into circulation.
You can imagine the Harry Kane 10p though. It'd be on change checkered scarcity index before it even came out.
It's going to be Sir Harry Kane.
I like the other Harry, me. He's a right one, Harry Maguire.
You wouldn't want to mess with him, would you?
I like him, me, though. When he got that yellow card, he was fuming, weren't he? I thought he was going to headbutt ref.
Yeah, he weren't happy, bunny. But yeah,
I thought he's going to headbutt that referee in a minute.
I just think it would be really nice to have it on, to keep it on a low denomination coin, so you guarantee it's going into circulation. Because there's always a need for the lower denominations. I don't think there's a better sort of a way of commemorating them than putting them on a set of coins. Yeah, I saw that poll. I saw that, Bill. Yeah, sad news that. He was a good footballer, actually. I remember watching Mariner. Ipswich, very, very good player. Yeah, he scored the... Yeah, that Eubank Sun was a bit of a surprise. Very true, Anthony. And it's a bit of, I don't want to sort of speculate too much, but it seems that there's a bit of a confusion around how it's Sebastian, wasn't it? How he's passed away. The only report I could find that said he drowned, which is a bit of a surprise. You'd expect somebody as fit as that and as, I don't know, you'd expect him to be a good, competent swimmer, I guess. But it's sad, yeah, his wife's just had a baby about a month ago. Seemingly lovely life, living out in Dubai. And yeah, just...
No, I like him, me, that Harry Maguire. He looks the right one.
I said it to my brother before the tournament started. I said, if Southgate's got the balls to put a lot of these kids into the side, then this team could go all the way to the final. And my brother's very negative when it comes to football, unless it's Arsenal. And he was, no, they won't, they'll struggle. And then, of course, during the group stages, he was loving it. Oh, England are crap. And I was like, the tournament doesn't start until after the group stages. During the group matches, you just do what you've got to do to get out of it. And I think I've been watching a lot of the England training videos they post on YouTube. And there's a real togetherness about this lot. There's a real group spirit with them.
It's because they're not like Beckham and co. They're too famous. Too bothered about what their hair looks like than playing the game.
So I spoke with Dave. I think it was Dave and not you about it the other day. And one of the points that I brought up was I can remember I think it was going into a World Cup and with Beckham and co. And the players were threatening to go on strike over bonus money paid to them. They didn't think they were being offered enough money to, so they threatened to go on strike. Very, very little that I can find has been written about money with these players. These players have already made an agreement amongst themselves that should they win, the bonuses that they will receive will be given to frontliners who were working during the pandemic. And I just think, that kind of thing makes a big difference, It shows the unity and the togetherness of the team, and that they're not doing it for the money, And I just find that really refreshing. I know, God, I know these players.
Footballers started getting on my nerves, all models and. I said to Warren the other day, bring back the long hair and mud across the faces and shit like that. Back when footballers were footballers and didn't mind getting a bit of muck on them.
The one thing I'd say on that, though, Bill and Anthony, is I do believe that the pace that we've got with our front three will cause their defence a lot of problems. New member. Hello, Fector. Nice of you to join us.
I think we're going to annihilate Italy because...
I think the pace that we've got will...
I think we've got something to prove now and we're just going to kill them.
If you look at Chiellini and Bonucci, God, their defence combined age is about 300, I think. And I just feel that the pace that we've got will really, really frighten them. But yeah, that's my opinion.
4-0, I'd say.
Oh, that would be so nice. Can just relax and enjoy it.
We're going to put all the pizza makers in the place. I'm not xenophobic. I'm only messing.
I think that's the biggest thing. We've got such a strong bench. There's some incredible... I mean, God, look at Rashford. The guy's barely even played.
Gareth Southgate, though, he knows what he's doing. Stupid Denmark played all the subs too early. And then they were knackered out by extra time, and we still had loads of guys on bench ready to go.
Yeah.
No, we're not. I'm saying we're not. Jordan Pickford's not going to let one get through.
And that showed his ruthless streak in taking off Grealish, half an hour after he put him on.
Yeah.
And we got the goal and hold him off. Brilliant. But yeah,
I know Gareth Southgate has a point to prove because he missed that penalty, but all is forgiven now, isn't it?
Yeah, definite.
Because that has plagued him for all his life, hasn't it? Since then.
It's funny, like I said to you though, as a club manager, he was appalling. Got relegated.
Yeah, but as England manager, he's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it's. I guess because it's not all footballers, John. But I do get your.
They are big girls, John.
I get your point. If anybody saw Immobile for Italy in their semi-final, he went down like he had a broken leg. The game carried on. They scored, and he suddenly got up, running around celebrating. I mean, that was an embarrassment. But yeah, I get your point. But I think on the other side of that, you take into account how much those players must be insured for. They must be insured for a ridiculous amount of money.
I think football's got too much money in it anyway.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
It's too much money, and that's why we've never won anything for the last 50 years plus, because it's all about the money, and they've all been getting backhanders to not win. They offered David Beckham a modelling contract if he threw the game.
Yeah, I mean, and the F1 cars now are built to just disintegrate on impact, aren't they? You know, they're so well built now compared to in the past. They will just disintegrate.
That Harry Kane goal the other day, though, he was very nearly the Southgate of Euro 2020, wasn't he? When it bounced back off and went back in, he was lucky there, very lucky.
It's never a bad penalty as long as it ends up.
Yeah, but he would have been freaking slated for that, wouldn't he?
It's never a bad penalty if it ends up in the goal. Has anybody else got this one?
No.
I really like it. I think it's really, really nice.
I've stopped buying coloured ones now. I bought the Team GB in colour, and then that's it.
The Team GB, I was really disappointed. I know they were never going to do a new coin, were they? But I just think it was a bit of a disappointment with what they did to it. And again, I've still seen some appalling. Let me find it on my phone if I can. Somebody posted one yesterday.
I've made some TCC teddy bears.
I think, if I'm right, this was their third one as well. As they kept sending it back. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know if you'll see this. You see how bad that is?
Terrible.
And that's the third time. Yeah, it's really, really.
I was lucky with mine.
Yeah, the two I've got have been fine.
Yeah, you have to have two, don't you? Yeah.
I only, well, on your recommendation.
I thought you'd get your money back from the mint, though.
Yeah, I was waiting for them to do it. If they'd have done it, I wouldn't have ordered the second. But to be fair, I've got two 2020 Team GBs. So two of these ones sort of, you know, marries it up a bit, I guess. But yeah, I've seen some appalling ones. And what was it, 10 quid extra just for that little bit of print? Yeah, I wasn't impressed. But yeah, I was a little bit disappointed with the inside of this one.
You're always disappointed with the inside of them, you.
No, I just felt normally they do you a little bit of the history, don't they? And about the creator or the author or whatever. It just felt like there was something missing on this one. But that said, I think it's a lovely coin. It's up there with my best designs of the year, actually. And it's funny because it wasn't a collection that I intended to get. It was just I felt that I hadn't bought anything for a little while. Oh God, she's doing her knuckle dusters now.
Yep.
And they're not weapons.
They're not weapons.
Yeah, I just felt I hadn't bought anything for a little while. And I was just browsing the website, to be honest, and I saw that and thought, oh, go on then, let's give it a go. Oh, where are we? There we are.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
I don't think I bought it across. I do have a spare. Well, maybe we'll do that as a giveaway later, actually.
Do you like that?
It is really nice, and Judith. For me, it's so much better in person as well. That's a nice one.
That's cool, that. A cool coaster.
I'm surprised these.
They're not weapons.
I'm surprised these are still in stock because I get about 2 emails a day from these saying that this is their most popular brand, their most popular coin. Well, if it's their most popular coin, how come they're still in bloody stock then? Every day I get emails telling me that. My 3 GB normals charged me $2.99 delivery and ordered a silver one $3.99 delivery. All came in the same package. What a con. Nearly £7 they charged me. Yeah, I mean, we've spoken about that many times, John. Why they do that when they're combining it all into the same package, it's just disgusting. They charge you, 3 lots of postage or whatever it is they've charged you when they're putting it into the one thing. That's just wrong. And while we're on that, another thing. I don't know if anybody else saw. I mentioned it to Lou earlier on in the week. The Royal Mint did free deliveries on orders over £45, which is something they used to do all the time, wasn't it?
Yeah, but they only did it for a few hours, didn't they?
24 hours was literally all it was on there for. And that was just something that used to be a standard thing with them. You order over X amount of pounds and you get a free delivery, which is only fair to be, if you're spending that much money on a bloody coin.
Does anyone know if these of Gibraltar has lost, Pobjai has lost Gibraltar now?
I think they have.
Because Tower Mint have done this.
Yeah, Tower Mint's a con though. They're, if possible, I wouldn't order direct from Tower Mint. If you
can't. They send you through to a.
You can.
Can you? You never used to be able to.
I don't know if you can all the time. I know for the. I know for Rumble on the Rock. Oh, another new member. I think this is Martin getting all his mates over. So welcome, BB. And if it is, thank you very much, Martin. You are more than welcome. Yeah, I know for the Rumble on the Rock, definitely I ordered, because that's what I said to you. That's why I ended up with so many of them. I saw it come out on Tower Mint and I ordered it direct from Tower Mint. And the following day, I think it was Judith sent me a link to it on Gibraltar stamps. And on Gibraltar stamps, it was about a third of the price of what it was on Tower Mint. So I ordered extra from Gibraltar.
I mean, you're still trying to get the RAF, aren't you?
Oh, the Gibraltar RAF set.
No, the UK RAF set, you twat.
Oh, the Royal Mint packaged ones.
Yes, the £2.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I think I need 3 of them. Oh, it's not. Yeah, sorry. What I was thinking of was the Isle of Man D-Day ones.
Oh yeah, does anyone know if they got circulated?
I don't. The looking
don't
into
think-
it that I've done, I don't think they did. Because that's the one I had hassles on eBay with, wasn't it? Oh God. So I did. It's my own fault, really. 2019, if you remember, Isle of Man did the £3 for D-Day leaders. It was Mountbatten, Churchill, and somebody else. I forget who it was. And I decided that I wanted, because I thought it would make a cool video, I decided that I wanted to get the set of Isle of Man £2. So I was looking on eBay, and I found some on eBay for about 30 quid. But it had on there all best offer. So I think the first offer I sent the chat was about 25 quid.
He was a knobhead, him.
Yeah. So I think it was about 25 quid I sent him this offer. He rejected it, countered it with an offer of 30, which I thought was a bit strange. They're actually on for 30. So I countered it and I went to 27. Again, he countered with an offer of 30. And I'm sitting here now and I'm thinking, hang on, mate, you've got best offer on there. I've offered you 25, I've offered you 27, and you're coming back with 30 each time. So just to wind the guy up, I think the last, because you only get 3 offers. So the last offer I sent the guy was something like $1.99 or something, just as a wind up. And obviously he declined it. So I sent him an email and I said, or a eBay message. And I said to him, not being funny, mate, if you don't want to accept a fair offer for it, why have you got offers on it? I've offered you 25, I've offered you 27, which I thought was quite reasonable for a 30 quid set. And he was all apologetic to me. Oh, I'm really sorry, I pressed the wrong button. If you send me another offer of 25, I'll accept it. I was like, well, I can't send you any more offers now, mate, because you rejected all 3 out of hand. You only get the 3 offers. But I wouldn't have bought off him out of principle anyway. So, yeah, that was what I was looking for.
Nah, he was just a knobhead. I wouldn't buy off him now just on principle.
Yeah, it just, if you don't want to accept under a certain price, then don't put offers on it, It was just silly, really. But there we go. Oh, that was lucky. What are you doing?
I'm in a rat muddle. I don't know what I've done with this box of coins.
Oh. I had a spot of luck yesterday. Shall I show you? 1 minute.
This means he's been gambling again.
No. This is coins.
Oh, he's found 10p on his front.
No. So I went. It was so funny, actually. I went to Sainsbury's yesterday afternoon, and I got what I needed. Got to the checkout, and I got my wallet out, and I said, my payment card's not in there, and I couldn't find my card anywhere. And bless her, the girl behind the counter was like, "No, it's all right. You go and get your card and come back." And I had another card in there for a different bank account. So I just went outside and got some money out of the hole in the wall instead. Come in and paid her. And I got a coin in my change.
Can't see date on it. 2011.
Yeah.
What is it? It's not football. Where do you think you are? No way. No way. You would have told me that yesterday.
It was late last night.
You would have woke me up.
No, I
You would have
wouldn't.
woke me up.
I'm telling you.
You would have woke me up to tell me that.
I was busy last night with Lauren.
You still would have woke me up.
No. I saved it for today. Because my first thought was, I'll stick it on a video. And then I was, no, shit, I've already done a video today, so I thought I'd save it for today. Yeah, that was a bit of luck considering I was trying to pay with a card. And it was only
A football 50p in your change is really unheard of these days, so well done. But I don't believe you. I think you just pulled it out of your album.
I wish I had.
Because my WhatsApp would have blown up last night, whether I was in bed or not. Lou, look what I've got. I've got annoyed on because I've got this in my change.
I was busy last night. Very busy last night.
What was that video the other day that you were all excited about? I forgot now.
My phone charger.
Oh my God. I've never seen so much enthusiasm for a piece of wire in my life.
Come on, it is an awesome phone charger.
Yeah, it's good, but it's a phone charger.
Why somebody hasn't done something like that before, I just don't know.
I'm only jealous because I want one.
I know. I did order some more of the magnetic ends.
If I get one, I need one with all different ends because Emily always nicks my charger, but she can't.
You get two different Samsung ones.
She nicks the plug that it goes in, the plug where you can put different charge leads in it.
You get two different Samsung or Android ones, and you get an iPhone one. But I think if you email them, you can ask them to swap and change it. But I'm Android at the moment for everything. My tablet.
Yeah, I love my Samsung, me Android Samsung, but M's got iPhone. I've got Samsung.
I just thought it was an awesome product. Yeah, I did. And then what was it, about a $5 or something? I can't remember. But yeah, I thought it was really good.
I love Samsung.
I've always been iPhone. The only reason I switched over to Android was literally for the camera.
Cameras on these. This has got 5 cameras on it. It's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I agree. The camera on a Samsung.
It's got 4 on the back. No, it's got 6. It's got 4 on the back and 2 on the front.
Yeah, they are incredible. I'm not sure who's on the wheel today, Bill.
It's Grace. And I don't know what her prize is going to be, so it could be anything because I don't know what I've done with the box of coins. So if she wins something and I can't find it, she'll get something else. I threw a load of stuff away out of here the other day, boxes and that. I'm thinking I might have thrown it away.
I'll show you what I did buy.
Box of coins.
I'll show you what I did buy. Obviously, you're playing Fantasy Fruits. Might do, Bill. I might do. So, obviously, don't know if it's going to show it up too well. But it's
I do like that.
Sorry?
I'm talking to myself.
It's a rarer one of the 10 shillings. Say Pepiat. I'm probably saying the name wrong.
Oh, 50p note.
Yeah, but it's a rarer one than the normal ones.
Yeah, Pepiat. It will be.
Normally you can get these sort of all over the show. But yeah, this one's quite a bit rarer. With a Pepiat. So yeah, I was quite pleased with that.
How many banknotes have you got now?
Absolute ton. There's going to be a video coming next week of the first part of my new series. Yeah, I probably will, John, but I just don't know where. There's so many different places to play it and that. I'll probably just stick with Sky.
I keep getting Scottish banknotes in my change. Or passed to me by Emily, who won't go in the shop with one.
A lot of them you can stick on eBay and they will sell for more than face value.
And I won £20 on a scratch card the other day as well.
They won't fetch huge amounts, but a lot of them will.
I can't be asked with that. I'll just spend them, me.
Yeah, there's a lot of people further south than you that will pay above face value for Scottish notes.
And it was a paper one as well, a paper Scottish £20 note I had the other day. And I thought, are they not all polymer now? But obviously not. They're still in use.
I spoke to her about a week or so ago, Bill, and she's better. Is what I will say. I'm not going to go into too much details, obviously, but yeah, she's getting there, and she's not too bad. She's active on a couple of the Facebook coin pages and that kind of thing.
I'll tell you what I did find while we're looking for the thing. I found my pack of stickers.
I don't know, have they got much of a retail value on the man, Judith? It's even on the man notes I thought would have sold, for a buff face value anyway. Because again, I can't imagine there's vast amount of them made. I haven't got many. I've got one or two Iron Man notes, I think. Yeah, she's, as I say, John, she's not too bad now. Getting there. Let's just.
Found loads and loads and loads of vinyl stickers.
Bill, just a thought. If Judith gets an uncirculated note from the bank, won't it become a circulated note? Sorry.
They're my favourites. I'm going to have to put some of these in coasters.
I'm still waiting for you to do my 50p thing.
What 50p thing?
With the ones worth looking out for.
Oh, shit, yeah. I thought I'd run out of stickers, but obviously not. Because I've got all different sizes and shapes. And twats.
Just have a look. Let's have a look at the souls. That's a better way of doing it, isn't it? Okay. Well, I suppose that's a bit of a date, though, isn't it? Yeah, see, 3 Isle of Man £1 notes sold for 14 quid.
Yeah, I think all Isle of Man currency has got a premium over here. Yeah. You can sell it for more than face value on anything you've got.
Oh, well, an Isle of Man 50p note.
Yeah, I like those 50 pence notes.
Yeah.
I really don't know what I've done with that freaking thing.
I think it tends to be A's that are dearer, isn't it? Things like AK-47 and crap like that. But even they only tend to reach a premium when they're first released. They do then come down in price. Or consecutive notes. They tend to go for a bit more. So if you've got, 3 or 4 consecutive banknotes,
and have you got like some cool numbers on them, like loads of 2s or loads of 1s or a specific birthday?
There was one that's just sold for about 25 quid, a £1 Isle of Man £1 note that had the number 1990 50. So if somebody was 50 in 1990, that's kind of a nice present for them, you know. So then that would demand a higher price. It's similar with the silver proofs, isn't it? If you've got a good COA number,
The lower the better. Like this, where is it? That's why I like this. Let me get it out now. This Ingo cover. And it's a silver stamp cover, but look at the number.
is that 12 or 10?
19.
19.
Yeah, out of 9,900. Out of 9,999. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so it's generally anything like that, Angela. Judith, beg your pardon. A's tend to go for more. Consecutives go for more, and anything that you can kind of break down into a historical date, or that could be a birth year. Sometimes it's broken down into the date, the month, and the year, and then an age. Or like the one I just said, 1990, 50.
I tell a lie. It's out of 5,000. Sorry. Limited edition 5,000. But out of 5,000, I got number 19, which I love because of just the fact that it's so low.
If you're talking about these ones, the silver proof GB bill, John, beg your pardon. I'm not sure on the silver proof. Was it 12,021?
Any number that you get that's less than 100, it's worth keeping.
Yeah.
Because it holds a premium on its own because it's such a low minted number.
I think it might have been 12,021, John. Let me just have a look for you.
Yeah, you are right in that Team GB coloured. But he's on about the silver proofs. You don't get a number on the coloured.
Yeah, I'm just checking. That's what I'm saying. Wasn't that 12,021? Or was it 2021? No, 5,500.
And Flopsy Bunny, I've got 257.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so John, 5,500.
You don't, Bill, but they're not allowed to do that realistically. So, but until I see someone on Facebook or eBay or YouTube with both got the same number, I'll hold judgment till then.
I mean, for things like these ones, although these are limited editions, yeah, these ones were 12,021. Like I said in the video, all that is, it's not a limited edition coin.
It's in this presentation pack.
Yeah, it's in this presentation. So if these all sold out within a day or two, all they would do is put it into a different pack and sell you another 12,000.
And say on the back, limited to this presentation, 7,000 something.
I've said about it before. I used to work nights at a factory that made compact discs, and I was in the warehouse, and we did all the packaging. And there was I can't remember what it was. There was a Westlife single that was number one at Christmas.
Look at the number on that.
1438-1.
But it's a good day, a birthday though, isn't it? 14th of March, 81.
Yeah. And this Westlife CD had limited edition printed on it. And it was limited. I mean, you can call anything limited edition. All it means is that you're limiting how many you're going to make of it. We actually did 1 million copies of it with limited edition printed on it. And as soon as that 1 million was sold, it was exactly the same packaging again with the words limited edition removed from it. There was nothing special at all about it other than the words limited edition. So it's just worth, knowing really that it doesn't mean that you've got anything super rare or, it just means that if they did have a massive rush on that particular coin, they would then produce it in a different packaging. I do like that.
I love that. Silver proof. Beautiful. There's not many 50 pences that I like in silver, but that is got to be one of my favourites. And that's another one of my favourites in silver proof. 20 pence.
Yeah, that was really
Here
nice.
for it.
Yeah, I did like that one.
I like that.
It is really nice. Right, just up to date. That. Oh. What one, Bill? The farthing. It is really nice. I'm blaming you though, Bill, because you've got me into those. What was it? Yesterday's money packs now.
I've put some of his pictures of them on TCC. They're nice.
Yeah, they are really nice. I'm definitely blaming Bill for that.
Different.
Is that the same? Oh no, that one's all right. Upside down. Yeah, I've just had your email, Martin. I will sort that out after I've finished this, mate.
Can you not spin that round yourself with your fingers?
No.
Because mine usually move in them packs.
No, it won't move at all. No, definitely not. Yeah. I found one in a charity shop. That's me started off. I always forget to go in and have a look. I will have a look for them.
Look at Emily's bottles. The resin bottles. Ain't she a twat?
Just you.
I'm sick of them stickers with her kite on them.
Right, so do you want Marcin, that one that you've that's all right, I'll email you afterwards actually. It'll be easier.
I reckon this is going to come out for the football fiver again. They're going to bring it out for 2021.
The oldest deal. The Lion of England.
I reckon they'll bring it out again for football with 2021 on it. That's going into a coaster, a football coaster. Or a keyring. I love Bender.
Yeah.
That's up to Warren. I haven't got anything at hand to give away for a duck race. I suppose I could give a keyring away again.
I've got about, I meant to sort them out. I think I've got about 6 or 8 yeah, I did wonder that one, John. I've got about 6 or 8 change trading cards. If anybody's interested in them, I'll do a duck race for them. I don't know how many of you guys collect them.
And I'll throw in, where is it? A diamond.
Okay, so let's go comment.
Yeah, an Isle of Man diamond.
There you go. So if you'll comment diamond. Yeah, I keep finding these ruddy change check. Most of mine are unscratched. I haven't scratched them off, so I've got no idea what are on them. So if anybody does collect them, you know, there's a chance. I don't know if there are any decent ones. But there's a chance that you might get something half decent, I guess.
It's a little mini paperweight.
Can we put put Angela in, because I know that she collects them. Let's do names, and I'm doing this one because this one was asked for last week. I'm writing diamond then.
twat. I don't believe that. I've just found the coins that I've been looking for all morning. And they're right outside of me in a bag. What the hell? Now I'm really convinced I've got a ghost next to me.
Right, let's just share that screen. I'll leave that up for a second in case there is anybody here that I haven't put on there. John Benson's not on there.
Stick Grace on as well.
Yeah.
Hopefully she'll win it, and then I've only got to send to one person.
Ghost or Gremlins. Are you not having a go then, John? What we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think. Oh, there he goes. Right, so I think that's pretty much everybody, isn't it? So let's do that. 30 seconds, and you've got zombies this week. As Angela asked for zombies last week. Right, off we go. A load of zombies. So we've got Phoebe. Who's out there? Judith's coming through strong. Oh, Judith's making a break, but so's David. Carl Marcin. Look at Marcin. Oh, did David hold on? I think David just held on, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah, David. Oh, I really thought Marcin was going to have that one. So well done, David. I will sort that out for you, as no doubt Lou will as well.
Oh, them change sticker cards. Have you scraped them off?
No.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, I've got a couple that have been scraped off, but the majority of them, no. And it's just something that I don't want to get into, you know. It's bad enough doing the coins, let alone the ruddy cards as well. The cards would just be a nightmare. Just had a change checker newsletter. I can't believe how much the Alan Turing £50 notes have been changing hands for.
I know, you can just go to the bank and ask for one.
Exactly, you can go into the bank and ask for one, and they've been going for crazy money.
I seen someone in a shop the other day trying to spend one, and they wouldn't accept it.
I guess it's their prerogative, isn't it?
Because there are some people in this world, like builders and shit, workers who get paid cash still.
Yeah.
Like if you're running your own business, like and you're doing building and something, people pay you cash, and you get £50 all over the place.
Yeah.
But you bollocks, because no shop will accept them.
AA01 one's been going for over £100. AA 165. Just insane. And I think you can even order them specifically from your bank, can't you? You've not done your will yet, have you?
What?
You've not done your will yet, have you?
No, I'm going to do it in a minute. Just so I don't forget, you see. Because I am going senile, seriously.
I will write it down as well, so I don't.
This is for Grace.
Looking after you.
I really need to bunk this wheel up. I'll sort it out this week. There you go. She's won Peter Pan Crocodile. There you go. I'm all done.
What's a Peter Pan crocodile?
And some nice merchandise as well.
She will. She generally watches these back later on in the evening. She messaged me last week to say that she apologised for not catching the live, but she was in the middle of catching it up at the time. So, yeah, she'd probably be catching up with this tonight.
Yeah, I'll send her my new pen as well. And a nice key ring.
To that. Yeah, well done, Grace. Yeah, so I need you to make one of these 50p things.
I know, I'm just so busy. I will get round to it though.
I can't decide what size is best though, whether to do it that kind of size.
That's for Grace as well. Well, it was.
Or an A4 size. It's probably better that size actually for posting. I was thinking that maybe an A4 size, and then I could actually do a coin hunt.
I think you need it to be A4 and all laminated.
A4.
Yeah, bigger.
Yeah, then you could actually do the coin hunt on it.
Well, yeah, as big as I'm at, I can do A3 as well. Emily's printer does massive.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about sending it.
What?
Well, if it's an A4 or an A3, it's going to be difficult to send, isn't it?
Not really.
I suppose you could roll it in a tube, couldn't you? Maybe. I don't know. Christ, it's raining here.
You should have seen the rain that we had the other day. Grace. Let me write Grace on this.
A4's a bit big, go with A1. The only reason I say A4, Bill, was because I was thinking about if you put that down sort of as a map, you know, and you could do your hunt on it.
I'm just writing in my book so I don't forget.
The idea is that it has the 50 pences that are worth, you know, the Britannias that are worth looking out for.
Yeah, you never do that. You never look through them.
No, that's what I say. I always forget or just can't be bothered. But I think with the setup that I've got now, since I've got this new tripod, it's a lot easier for me to do.
Yeah.
It's just a case I can actually do it where I'm just looking at the screen to see the date rather than actually having to look at the individual coin, if that makes sense. Chucking it down in Essex. It's only just started here. It's still very hot and very close, you know. But yeah. So yeah, that's, I think with the setup that I've got now, it's a lot easier for me to do that. Whereas with the previous way that I used to do it, it was harder to do. And with my eyesight, I was straining to see them, or it was a magnifying glass for everyone. Whereas now, I think that I'm better set up to do it. I was going to do one this week, and I really thought about it, and I just thought I still will give it another maybe 2 or 3 weeks until things are a bit more back to normal. Because is it the 18th?
What?
That pretty much we're back to normal. I think it's the 18th, isn't it, or 19th?
19th, I think. Yeah. I'm not going back to normal though. I'm going to carry on wearing my mask. I've had a dose of COVID. It wasn't very nice. I do not want that shit again.
I'll still wear mine, but I'm just thinking for the sake of coin hunts, for me, it will be easier to wait until everything is back to normal.
Oh yeah, it'll be good for people that you want to get back to a bit of normality. I'm just saying, me personally, I'm wearing my mask forevermore now.
Yeah, I still will. My favourite collection is 50p's from 69 to 21 Britannias to the Lions. Nice date run.
Have you got the 1994 Britannia though?
Don't bloody start that again.
Nightmare.
It's going to be a mess. Yeah. I mean, God, the reports are, I said to Lou the other day, the reports are now that they're saying 100,000 people could be infected a day.
So what I mean, we're in no way out of it, are we?
No.
There's reports every day of pockets of infections going wild in different parts of the country, and we're on about going on holiday and
yeah, I don't know.
it's mental.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I'd say I would not be at all surprised to see us going straight back into a lockdown again. We've gone from 0 to 71 to 77 since. Haven't you got a 1968, John? That's going to throw him now. Yeah, I just think, I don't know. I actually had. I've probably still got it now. Actually, I don't know why I keep getting that because I keep blocking the bloody number. That should be going.
I'm dropping things all over.
Yeah.
What's that
So
for?
well, what's it say?
You're eligible for it. Yeah, but what's the pass for?
To prove that you've been vaccinated.
To who?
Whoever asks.
So, like, you can go on holiday and things like that.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I meant when I said, what's it for? I can read, you thick twat.
Well, I would have thought it was obvious. Did anybody else get one of them anyway?
No.
Oh, there. Bill got one. It comes in about a week. Because I don't know. I can see places saying, look, unless you've been vaccinated, you ain't coming in. But we'll see. I must admit, I was a little bit wary when I got it. It was, excuse me, is this legitimate or whatever? And I didn't. But yeah, if Bill's saying it's okay that he gets his, I will go ahead and do it then.
I think it's all stupid going on about holidays. I'd love to go on holiday, but there's no way. No.
Yeah, I know it's
no
free.
way am I getting on a plane with a bunch of twats.
Yeah, well, because they're talking about relaxing a lot of the holiday destinations now, aren't they?
I don't want to go to Europe though.
They will once the 19th is passed. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I don't want to go to Europe. I don't.
Oh, we've both had vaccines, however, the NHS says we haven't. Well, I mean, there is this thing that we're all going to need boosters by all.
Because they don't need their arse from their elbows, is why.
I think that is probably the best explanation I've heard. My wife's parents live in Spain. She hasn't seen them over. Yeah.
I don't blame you, Anthony. I really don't blame you. Me and them usually knob off to Florida a couple of times a year, but I can wait. I'm not getting on a plane for 8, 9 hours with 300 other twats coughing at me.
Well, this is it, isn't it? You know, God. And then if you come back and they tell you got a quarantine in those bloody hotels, there's £1,700 a night.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, somebody's making it. Yeah, and I was watching a video on YouTube about that the other day, and this bloke had gone there to record this hotel that was charging that, and it was only a Premier Inn. Premier Inn at £1,700 a night. Somebody's making a killing out of that, aren't they?
It's wrong, really, isn't it? The prices they're charging people to stay in them when it's by law that you have to. It's terrible. They should just open a big Pontins up for everyone.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was £1,700 a night, Anthony. It's still a lot of money for a Premier Inn.
You should open Pontins and Butlins and let you all do your thingy there. Well, they do for the homeless, don't they? So why not for quarantine?
Be like martial law, saying no vaccine, no entry, vaccine pass will come in.
It should be like martial law.
It should
have been like martial law from day one.
Originally I was that way of thinking, John. But I've kind of changed now, and I do think that we should have some sort of passport, or as they're doing now, evidence that you've had your vaccine. And if you haven't, then tough. You're not going to the cinema. You're not going to the pub. You're not going around.
I still think we should quarantine and go back into lockdown till it's proper finished.
It's
Shut
just
the
money, though,
borders.
isn't it? Yeah, it's money, though, isn't it? It's how much it's costing. I'm still staying at Judith's.
What's the good of the economy when everyone here will be dead? There'll be no one to make him any money.
Imagine that, Judith. Bill pops over to visit you for the weekend and goes into a lockdown while he was there. It'd be it'd be like a pig in you know what. He'd be having a field day.
we was talking about going over to Ireland. I want to go and take the canoe, go canoeing. Even going to Ireland scares the shit out of me.
Wouldn't it be better to get a ferry?
Yeah, I know. I don't mean that. I mean just going somewhere that's not here.
No, I know what you mean.
I live on the River Ribble. I can just take my canoe down there.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And I suppose for me, it's like, it's not spare because I'll just nip over my brother's for a few days. And although it's only, an hour away, it is, for me, it's like a nice break. I get pampered down there. His missus proper looks after me. Yeah, it's nice.
It's the only time he has a square meal when he goes through his brother's.
So
he sits at home drinking rum, watching football and eating pot noodles, usually.
Hey, I haven't had a pot noodle for a long time.
It's the God's food, though, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love pot noodle.
Yeah, and then even pop over to Lauren, that's an hour away. Yeah. It's not too bad. I did want to go over there tomorrow, but unfortunately Dave's coming around.
What happened to Angela?
What?
She's not here.
Oh, I thought you meant she was coming round. I was going to say, that's the first time I've heard.
No, I mean, I've not seen her on chat today.
Yeah, she was on earlier. It's her mum's birthday, so she just popped in to say hello.
It's Angela's 50th birthday next week, isn't it?
It is indeed. Yeah, so she just popped in to say hello. It was her mum's birthday, so she wouldn't be hanging around.
It must have been before I came on then. I know I haven't seen him.
Oh, 1 second.
Where's he gone now? He's probably filling his rum glass up. I can't believe them coins that I lost, and there was at the side of me, right at the side of where I'm sitting. I don't know what's going on with me in my head.
Oh, I had a delivery, you Wally.
Oh, right.
Only a little one.
Where's it from? Coin Club?
Yeah.
Show us them.
But although it's a bit silly, although you just order the coins, they still send you the folder.
Yeah, I'm not convinced that I need to ring them up and make sure I'm not subscribed to that full set.
So that's the important bit. Oh well, that's quite a decent sized folder actually. With all of your nations in there.
We want to see the coin, not that.
I'm just getting there.
Doesn't he ring it out? When he's doing a video of a coin, it takes him 10 minutes to show you the coin. Wow, that's big.
Oh,
Yeah,
put it up.
I'm not convinced that they're not going to try and send me the rest of them.
I've told you, go into your collections.
I just did, and it says I have to ring them.
So, in comparison, there is a 50 pence against it. So, it is considerably larger.
It's a big belt. We want to see the England one.
I'm just getting there.
Don't he hang it out?
Right, I don't want to hang it out too long, so there you go.
Isn't he a
Okay.
knobhead?
Oh, hang on, what's he showing me here? Oh, okay.
What?
What's that? My brother has just found a WWF, a Shakespeare's Tragedies, and something else. He ain't got a clue what he's looking for. He just says to me, "Oh, look, I found these." So yeah, so what it is?
If I were married to him, I'd have killed him by now.
My brother.
No, you.
It's very nice.
Big though, isn't it?
It is very big, yeah. But for 20 pence, you wouldn't want too many of them in your pocket, would you? And it is quite weighty.
Yeah, it weighs an ounce. Well, 28 grams.
Yeah. But no, it's nice. It really is nice, actually.
And you're definitely not signed up for the full set.
I'm just going to have a look. No, these are $29.99 a month, I think, Bill, aren't they?
Check your thingy, Warren, and see what it
going
says.
to. God. Give me a moment to do it. I think for the first one it's $9.99, and then it's either $19.99 or $29.99.
29.
I'm just going to have a look now. Right, here we go. And that's what I say. It's quite an expensive set, which is a shame because it is really nice. But I don't know. Right, where are we? Few collections. Oh, bloody hell. Every time I come off the page, it logs me out. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I think it's a lovely set. All right, my collections. No, it's not saying that I am. Doesn't say to ring them or anything. Yeah, because it's licensed by UEFA and everything else. So obviously, UEFA will be getting a cut of it, won't they? And how many is there in total? Is it 20? Is it 22, 24? Plus you get the 2 freebies, don't you? If you were to buy it outright, it's 390 quid. Yeah, 24 parts to it. But they give you a silver and a gold one. I don't know if there is room for that on here. Usually on these, you get a silver and a gold one free as well. Oh no, it doesn't look. Oh yeah. So the mascot and the trophy.
Right, I'm going. I need a brew.
And the logo. 3, 6, 9, 12. So there's 24, 27 in total. Yeah.
I'm going.
Tomorrow I'm going for 3-1 us, John. Okay. Thank you all for watching.
Bye.
Everybody enjoys tomorrow's game, and we will see you same time next week. Bye for now.